Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about word problems on sampling distribution of sample means. So, in our previous videos, we've talked about the sampling distribution of sample means and how we obtain the mean, the standard deviation, and we've also talked about the central limit theorem. Now we're going to apply this in the context of word problems. So remember that in analyzing word problems involving sampling distribution of sample means, the central limit theorem assures us that the sample distribution of sample means has a normal distribution. Thus, we can use the normal distribution to analyze the data without the need to check if the data itself is normally distributed. So let's use the normal distribution to check this particular problem here. So we have here a standardized test shows that the scores of the grade 11 students in the Philippines has a mean of 75, or population mean of 75, and population standard deviation of 12. What is the percentage of students that have a score of 80 and above? In this particular problem, in letter A, we are not specific if it's a sample. So we're talking about a population. So we can just simply use the z-scores normally. So that's z is equal to score minus mean divided by the standard deviation. This is, the score is 80 minus the mean is 75 divided by the standard deviation, which is 12. So this is equal to, let's use our calculator right here, 80 minus 75 divided by 12. That is 0.416, or let's just use 0.42. So from here, we know that our z-score is like right here. The value of z is here in the middle, and we are looking for 0.42. So I guess it's somewhere here, 0.42. And we are looking for the score 80 and above. So this is what we're looking for, the area above 0.42. So the area in blue one rather. So what we can do is we start first by getting this particular area here, the one in orange. Since this is the one available in our table, let's subtract 0.5, just like what we've been doing all along. So we have to look first for 0.42. 0.42 is, where is it? 0.42, that is 0.1628. 0.1628. So let's subtract. Remember that this particular half here is 0.5. So this is 0.5 minus 0. What was that again? 0.42, 0.1628. 0.1628. And this is equal to 0.5 minus 0.1628, 0.3372, 0.3372, or simply 33.72%. So this means that the percentage of students that have a score of 80 and above is 33.72%. So that's how we go around in solving using the central limit theorem. Let's have another example. A particular school has 200 grade 11 students. What's the probability that the mean score of that school is between 70 to 80? We're going to treat these 200 grade 11 students as our sample. Okay? And since our population is not determined, we will assume that the population is infinite. So we're going to have the sample standard deviation is equal to this formula. The population standard deviation divided by the square root of the sample size. So this one. So we don't remember that the standard deviation is 12, right there, 12, and the sample size is 200. So let's compute for this. So that is 12 divided by the square root of 200. So 200 square root, so that's 14.14. Let's just round it off. 14.14. So this is our sample standard deviation. From here, we can use this z-score. So the score is from 70 to 80. So we're actually going to get two z-scores here. Let's start with 70. 70 minus the mean, which is 75, divided by the sample standard deviation, which is 14.14. Let's compute for this. This is z is equal to 70 minus 75 divided by 14.14. So that's negative 0.35. 0.35. So that's our first one. Next, we have the score of 80 minus 75 divided by the standard deviation, which is 14.14. This is z is equal to 80 minus 75, that's 5, divided by 14.14. That's 0.35 as well. So we are looking for the area between negative 0.35 and 0.35. So let's solve for that. Let's clear this first. So let's start with this one right here. Take note that this is 0. So I guess 0.35 is right here. Negative 0.35 is right here. And 0.35 is right here. So we are looking for the area between them. So we are referring to this particular area right here. This area. There. So let's start first by solving the negative 0.35 and let's solve the 0.35, then add them up. So using our normal table, since we're using 0.35, we're gonna add them, the same number, twice. So 0.35 right here, that's 0.1368. So the area from here to here is, what was that again? I forgot. 0.35, 0.1368. 0.1368. And the area from here to here is also 0.1368. So we're just going to add them up so that we can get our answer. Let's write it in blue. So we have 0.1368 plus 0.1368 equal to 0.2736. 0.2736. Therefore, the probability that the mean score of that school is between 70 to 80 is 0.2736 or 27.36%. So that's how we go around in solving word problems involving the sampling distribution of sample means. In our next video, we're going to talk about the point estimate of the population mean. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you learned a lot today, and see you guys on the next video.